Mario, once again, Friday, August 22nd, 2025. You know those steel rule dies that I've been showing in my recent videos? I've been making bending the metal blades as well as making the blocks in 3D printed form. It's nothing new, but I'm just showing these as some recent videos. I've done that many years before. The only thing that I didn't do is I didn't make dies for my pilot flight suit for the patterns, to cut these and sew them. In the past, I would just use the profile pattern and hot knife it along the pattern to obtain, the pieces in order to assemble the complete flight suit. But this is a flight suit that was done. I just finished this, and I'm just observing the how this came out. With the steel rule die patterns cut by the steel rule die that I just made, that I show in some recent videos. So this is the output of that. It came out pretty good. Of course, the you have to be careful if you do this type of work, in miniature, flight suits like this, that you do the sewing correct so that it comes out clean and it looks professionally done. Uh, in particular, the areas under the arms, anything that has a sharp corner. The crotch area is another area which is very tricky to do in at this scale, and so I have formulated some methods of sewing, um, um, and I do it in steps. It's not a continuous, travel on the flight suit. Everything's done in sections. I do the back first, the seam at the back, and then I do the shoulders next, and then I do the arms next, and then I do the collar next, and then I come back and finish the inside sewing. Um, Under the arms and over the legs and under the crotch. The crotch has to be done before that is done, because otherwise it's very difficult to join these pieces nice and clean. Something else that I do, that I didn't do at this time, because I was eager to look at how the pattern reflected in the assembled flight suit. Um, I didn't install the zipper, which would be this is a Velcro piece that I installed here. It's a two-piece Velcro, positive and negative, and that gets covered, with this flap here. So this has to be sewn underneath, and that gets folded over nice and clean once it's sewn. But overall, it came out pretty good, and I just wanted to do this video to capture kind of as a follow-up, to all this stuff that I've been showing lately. Mario, once again.